So 3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay, everyone, welcome to my 5th game of Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the Super Nintendo, in which so far I've won myself $65,000 in just 4 games. And I'm being joined by Ben, who stepped away, but I also got Jay, Hunter, and Tim Zuna. I want to see if I can get on my $65,000. Rob and Jenny are my opponents today. Here's the Jeopardy round. Our 6 categories are going to be language, Greenland, literature, TV characters, football, and finally, Tim Zuna's Redneck Spankings.
Oh, how dare you.
No, the final category starts with B. Each correct response will begin with that letter of the alphabet. But I'm going to start things off with languages for 100.
The answer is...
In 1974, it became the only official language of Canada's Quebec province. What is French? You fell right into your own trap, Tim. Okay. Languages for 200, please.
The answer is...
Answer there. Though Polish is a Slavic language, it uses this alphabet. What is the English alphabet? No, I got it wrong. I got a whammy. Oh, but I just remembered something. I gotta get my phone. Oh, the Roman language, of course. Okay. So Jenny gets that one. And we continue. Where to now, Jenny? Starts with B for 100.
The answer is...
Alright. A little mistake, or Yogi Bear's little buddy. What is a boo-boo? Yep, I'm out of the hole. And don't forget, for each time the computer players mess up, you're going to hear the following sound. Starts with B for 200.
The answer is...
Okay. An insect who, in your 4 poster, or what a private eye might slip under your mattress. What is a bedbug? And of course, Tim's version of a bedbug is a whammy. It starts with B for 300. A Russian grandmother, or her kerchief. See if Rob knows this one. A babushka. Babushka. So he takes the lead for now. Right? Greenland for 100.
The answer is...
Greenland. This covers 4/5 of the land and is an average of 1 mile thick. What is ice? I'm tied for the lead right now. Greenland for 200.
The answer is...
The land on the north side of the island is named for this polar explorer who fathered a child there. Who is Eric the Red? Darn it, so I gotta play it for myself. Jenny. Oh, Robert F. Perry, that's right. Okay. TV characters 100.
The answer is.
So there. Two of the best known characters on our CBS show were Eunice Higgins and Mrs. Wiggins. Who is Carol Burnett? And Tim, where are your manners?
All around Quebec.
Alright. TV characters 200.
The answer is.
50s TV family who lived in New York City for 3 seasons, LA for 1, and finally ended up in Connecticut. Who are the Ricardos? Yep, now I'm in the lead, tied for the lead. TV characters for 3. Daily double. I have 400, but I can risk up to 500, so that's what I'll do. On Soap, he was butler to the Tate family, and on his own show, he did the same for Governor Gene Gatling. I don't have any idea on this one, so I'm just going to say, who is Tim Zuna? Benson. Benson. Alright, TV characters 400.
The answer is.
Every show began with a murder that was neatly solved by this sloppy detective. Who is Columbo? And Tim, I used your name as a response because I didn't know the answer. Back out of the hole. TV characters for 500.
The answer is.
When Making the Grade failed in 1982, George Wendt went on to play Norm in this series. What is Cheers? A show I used to watch back in the day. Out of the hole. Let's take, starts with B for 400.
The answer is.
A South American country that borders Brazil. What is Bolivia? Because I know Bolivia borders borders Brazil. Okay. Starts with B for 500, please.
The answer is.
A French term for a small bundle of flowers, often tied together. What is a bouquet? By the way, are you there, Tim?
Yeah.
I used your name as a response earlier because I didn't know the answer.
Oh, goody.
But I got it wrong.
I'll have that become an answer on Jeopardy.
Languages for 300.
The answer is.
At his 1969 investment at Caernarvon Castle, Prince Charles spoke these 2 languages. What are English and Welsh?
And Aubrey.
Nice try, Tim. And I got it right.
You got me.
Yep, languages are 400. It's the official language of Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Papua New Guinea. What is English?
What is Aubrey?
Alright, welcome back, Ben. Okay, languages for 500, please.
The answer is.
Most people of this small European nation speak Luxembourgic, a German dialect. What is Luxembourg? It is indeed Luxembourg. Uh-huh. Greenland for 3.
The answer is.
Around 955 AD, this Viking brought a group of settlers to the island. Now is the time for Eric the Red. Yay. Greenland for 400.
The answer is.
We're moving up very nicely. A 1951 treaty gave this alliance a major role in the defense of Greenland. What is, Denmark? No. Oh well. So So Rob is going to buzz in on this one. What does he say? Oh, NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Where to now, Rob? We're going to close out the category.
The answer is
In 1576, Greenland was rediscovered by Martin Frobisher, who was out looking for this. What is gold? No? Okay, I'm going to try this. What is the North Pole? Oh, well. Hey, Jay. I think he might have stepped away. Oh, the Northwest Passage. Yeah, that's right. I remember earlier this year when Jay and I were playing that sound a lot in my videos. Literature for 100.
the answer is
Literature for 100. Okay, here's the clue. This native of Bengal served with the Imperial Police and wrote a police state in 1984. Who is George Orwell? I'll take literature for 200, please.
the answer is
Okay. The first line of this story is, "The Red Death has long devastated the country." What is the Red Badge of Courage?
That is incorrect.
Well, let's find out if you're right, Tim, or if I'm right. Tim thinks I'm wrong. I think I'm right. You're right, Tim.
Thank you.
It's not the Red Badge of Courage. Well, do you know the answer?
Oh, I was never good at Jeopardy.
It's the Mask of the Red Death. I'll just give...
Jeopardy anyway.
Oh, you don't like Jeopardy? Okay, literature 300.
No, I
The answer is
was never good at it.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. In this work, the wife of Bath is a gap-toothed, loose-tongued woman in scarlet stockings. Rob and Jenny are tied right now at 900 apiece. Rob says, what is the Canterbury Tales? Written by, of course, Geoffrey Chaucer. Oh, excuse me.
Written by, bless you.
Thank you. Literature 400.
the answer is
This Edna Ferber novel is partially set on the Cotton Blossom Floating Palace Theater. What is a giant? Darn it! Well, let's see if Rob knows this any better than I do. Showboat. Crap. Okay, now we're going to football for 100.
the answer is
In the 1920s, Grantland Rice called this college's backfield the Four Horsemen. What is Notre Dame? All right. Football for 200.
the answer is
The Embraceable Youths are the cheerleading squad of this NFL team. Who are the Los Angeles Rams? Football for 300.
the answer is
The first two Super Bowls were won by this Midwest team. Who are the Green Bay Packers?
Oh, cheeseheads.
Yep. Football for 400.
the answer is
Okay. In college play, the ball is placed on this yard line for the point after touchdown attempt. What is the 3-yard line? Okay, Jay. Yep, 3-yard line is right. And let's close out the category.
The answer is
Answer there. This Ohio State coach was fired for hitting a Clemson player in the 1978 Gator Bowl. Oh, why can't I remember this one? Rob. Oh, he doesn't know!
He failed.
Miserably. But then again, I can't remember the answer to this one myself, so... Let's see what Jenny says. Oh, Woody Hayes. That's right. Woody Hayes. So Jenny takes second place. She has half of what I have, and now we look at the last clue before we go to Double Jeopardy.
the answer is
Answer there. His poems include The Bank's a Dune, A Man's a Man for a That, and Highland Mary. Rob. Robert Burns. Yep. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I'm in the lead with 2,800. Rob, 1,600. Jenny, 1,400. So she's going to go first. The Jeopardy theme is very catchy, isn't it, Tim? Double Jeopardy time. Here we go. 2 daily doubles on the board.
here are the categories.
And the categories are theater history, potpourri, inventors, food, famous folks, and finally, 412 Hamrock. No. The final category is European history. European history. Okay, potpourri 200.
The answer is
We're starting at potpourri. Answer there. Queen. Ouch! Ow! So for that, I gotta give myself one of these. Queen Anne's lace is the ancestor of this orange vegetable and has roots resembling it. What is the carrot? Potpourri for 400.
the answer is
The primary source of this food is the Apis mellifera. Oh, I think I know it. Honey. Okay, so I would have been wrong. I was thinking the apple. But that's okay, we're moving on. European history for 200.
the answer is
Okay, well, I know a few things about Europe. As Chancellor of Germany from 1871 through 1890, he forged an empire. Rob. He gets this right. He ties for the lead. Otto von Bismarck. Yep. I think we learned about him in History 1302. I can't remember, though. Food for 200.
the answer is
I like food. This bottled bean extract must contain at least 35% alcohol. What is vanilla?
One of my favorite vanilla flavors.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I'll have food for 400.
the answer is
Answer there. Served by the Indians at the first Thanksgiving, this food exploded when cooked. What is popcorn? Something I like very much.
With butter.
Sometimes. Food for 600.
Okay.
the answer is
Sometimes, but not really. An important product of Hawaii that Luther Burbank called the perfect nut. What is the macadamia nut?
Speaking of movies, is Big Hero coming out tomorrow?
Yes, it is. I may go try to see it next week, though. Food for 800.
the answer is
Also called the butter bean, it was first cultivated by Peruvian Indians. What is the lima bean? But I know next Friday I'm going to try to go see Dumb and Dumber 2. I'm excited about that. Yeah, that's right. Food for 1,000.
the answer is
Answer there. This twice-baked, hard toasted bread is a long-lasting treat for tots. Excuse me. What is Zwieback? Ran through that category like it was nothing, so I have $6,000. I'll take potpourri for 600.
The answer is
Jennifer derives from the Celtic form of this queen's name. What is Guinevere? Which was the name of King Arthur's wife, according to Arthurian legends.
Yeah, you want cookie dough.
Nice try, Tim. I have cookies in my kitchen. Potpourri for 800. Oh, what's done, Ben?
Hollywood Squares.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out as soon as this video is over.
the answer is
Okay. This publication says it's no more a magazine about New York City than Time is a magazine about watches. Oh. Rob. The New Yorker. Uh-huh. So he takes second place to himself. He trails me by $4,000. And where do we go now? Inventors and Inventions for 200.
the answer is
Yep, answered there. Alexander Graham Bell tries to make this listening device led to the invention of the phone. What is the hearing aid? What is a hearing aid? Oh, crap. I'll take Inventors and Inventions for 400, please.
the answer is
Thomas Edison's longest-lasting light bulb filament was made from this giant grass. What is bamboo? Yep. First thing I gotta do is delete this video from my computer because it just finished publishing. Okay. Oh, I don't want to create a shortcut of a new folder. That's more like it. Now let me have Inventors and Inventions for 600.
the answer is
Through there. The book Small Inventions says the Roman invented them and called them hippo sandals. What are shoes? Dang it. Okay, let's see if Jenny knows this any better than I do. What did they call hippo sandals? Oh, horseshoes! Oh, right. Derp. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Famous folks for 200.
the answer is
Answered there. His real name was Eric Hilliard Nelson. Hilliard was his mother's stage name. Who's Ricky Nelson? I wonder if Ricky Nelson ever made an appearance on American Bandstand back in the day.
I don't know.
I don't know. There were a lot of artists who appeared on that show. Famous folks for 400.
the answer is
Excuse me. Most of the songs she sang on her Broadway album were written by Stephen Sondheim, who is Barbra Streisand. It's Barbra Streisand. She's the one. Famous folks for 600.
the answer is
Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis was an editor of this singer's autobiography, Moonwalk. Who is Michael Jackson. Uh-huh. Famous folks for 800.
the answer is
Somewhere. Star of Witness and Top Gun, who now owns a restaurant in Key West, Florida. Who was Kelly... Who started Top Gun along with Tom Cruise? It was Kelly... I think it was Kelly McGinnis? Or McGillis? I'll just say who's Kelly McGillis. Ah! Lucky guess. Lucky guess. Famous folks for 1,000.
the answer is
I almost said Top Gun for 1,000. Stedman Graham is her steady boyfriend. Jenny. Oh, Oprah Winfrey. That's right. Who's Oprah Winfrey? Jenny takes second place. And where's she gonna go now? Potpourri for 1,000. Answer there, one of the two daily doubles.
There we go.
Daily Double. Here's the clue. Luxurious legwear or a 1957 movie musical starring Fred Astaire who didn't wear them, and she does not know. And she bet 2,400, so she drops to 1,000. Silk stockings. Let's keep going. Inventors and inventions 800.
The answer is.
Answer there. In 1842, Dr. Crawford Long was the first to use this as an anesthetic device. The right answer was ether. Ether. Jenny got that one right, and where to now? Inventors and inventions for 1,000.
The answer is.
From 1854 until his death in 1867, he got royalties on every sewing machine sold in the U.S. Who was Elias Howe? Yep, good for 1,000. European history for 400, please.
The answer is.
In the mid-16th century, this country's king banned the use of Turkish baths by the Moors. I think I might have an idea. Oh, Spain. Okay, I was thinking Greece. But no, it was Spain. Rob got that one. How's I supposed to know it was Spain? Theater history 200.
The answer is.
This Norwegian was an apothecary's apprentice before becoming the father of modern drama. Oh, Norwegian. Okay. What's his name? Okay, let me think about it. Who was it? This Norwegian. Oh. Oh, who was it? Okay, take the points off. I can't remember his name. I had it there for a second, and then it left me. I kid you not, Tim. I had his name, and then all of a sudden it just left me. Oh, well, Rob doesn't know. And for fun, I'm going to play it again. Jenny. I had his name, but I forgot it. Oh, Henrik Ibsen. Yeah. That's who it was. Okay. We continue. Theater history for 400. There's the other Daily Double. Let's see if Jenny is successful on this one. Here's the clue in theater history. The original Commedia dell'arte performers wore masks and spoke this language, and again, she doesn't know. And she bet it all. Italian. So she has no money. Theater history for 600.
The answer is.
Many ancient Greek plays featured a chorus of these mythical goat men. What are satyrs? And that will put me in the 5 figures at $10,000. Theater history for 800.
The answer
Well,
is.
yeah. Developed in the 17th century, this form of theater has men called onagata in female roles. Actually, Tim, the money is tax-free. You know why? Because the money isn't real. Kabuki. Kabuki. Jenny got it right. So she has a little money once again, and she makes the next selection. We have 4 clues left, and we're going to go to European history for 600.
The answer is.
Answer there. When Henry II tried to take control of the church in England, this archbishop fought him. Who is the Archbishop of Canterbury? Crap. Gotta be the Archbishop of Canterbury. No. So I leave the 5 figures for now. That's okay. Still got a big lead right now. It's very unlikely that anybody's gonna catch me. Thomas A. Becket. 1,400 for Jenny now. She has half of what Rob has, and Rob's not even close to me right now. Theater history for 1,000.
The answer is.
The Spanish Tragedy, a popular play of the 16th century, was written in this language. What is English? How'd I get that one? European history for 800.
The answer is
Luther was protesting the sale of these in Germany as Zwingli was doing the same in Switzerland. Rob. Indulgences. Uh-huh. Even if Rob gets the last clue right, he's not going to catch me. So let's go ahead and take a look at that last clue.
the answer is
Answer there. He preceded and followed Clement Attlee as Britain's Prime Minister. And I'm not going to ring in on this one. Rob is. Let's see if he knows the answer. Winston Churchill. And part of me wanted to say that, but he has 4,600. Jenny 1,400. I have $10,400. I wanted to make this a runaway game, so. And from the looks of it, there's going to be a 6th game coming soon, but let's just see how Final Jeopardy goes. Our Final Jeopardy category is quotes. How much of my $10,400 am I going to risk? I'd like to just wager $400. PV Prime Minister who said of Viscount Montgomery, in defeat, unbeatable, in victory, unbearable. I'm going to say who's Winston Churchill. If it is Winston Churchill, I go to $10,800. If it's not Winston Churchill, I drop to 10. And Tim, I'd like to know where your manners are.
All over you.
Nice try.
Final Jeopardy answer is
Was it Winston Churchill? It was Winston Churchill! I got it right! Let's see how the computer players did. Did Jenny get it right? She did. She doubles her money. Did Rob come up with Winston Churchill? He did. He doubles his money to $9,200. I also said Winston Churchill, bringing me to $10,800, and now a 5-game winnings total of $75,800. And I get to come back for a 6th game. We'll see you all for our next video coming soon. Catch you later, people.